everyone, John Chow here from johnchow.com, and welcome to I guess a new season of driving with John Chow. Sally and I, we just got back from a cruise to Alaska, and she's back in school, so I'm driving her to and from school. So I figure, yeah, let's restart driving with John Chow and have some fun. Yeah. So anyway, for this a new season and new episode, I want to answer a question that I got recently from one of my videos, and it was the one where I was doing a video from the VIP lounge of the Alaskan Airlines lounge at the Anchorage airport. And the question I got was basically, how do I overcome the I guess the nervousness or the fear of vlogging in public? Like if you saw the video, and I'll link to the video below this video so you can see it. In the video, basically I was in the VIP lounge, sitting pretty much dead center in the VIP lounge on one of the tables and chairs and stuff, and I just set up the camera. They did a screencast and just vlog right there, speaking loud enough so the camera can pick me up and stuff like that. And there's people around and everything, and so the question is like, how can I do that? You know, because a lot of people, you know, vlogging in public, speaking in public, doing, I guess, that in public, it's scary. And so how do you overcome the fear of vlogging in public? And I like to share four tips to help you overcome that, I guess, public vlogging phobia, I suppose. And the first tip, the first little tip is a little rule I go by, and this is, what people think about me is none of my business. Absolutely none of my business. You see, I can't help how people think about me. I can't control that. I mean, how you feel about me is your business, and it's none of my business. So that's the first thing. So what people think about you is none of your business. So don't care what other people think about you. Which leads into tip number two. And tip number two is, what you're doing is really not that important. Yeah. See, what's happening when you're vlogging in public, it's in your mind is that, oh my God, everyone's looking at me. Actually, no, they're not looking at you. Everyone are minding their own business. They have their own problem. They're not concerned, oh my God, here's a guy vlogging in public. Look at him. What's he doing? No, he's thinking, what am I getting for dinner tonight? What should I order? My God, this sandwich. They have their own problem. They're thinking about their own problem. You think they're looking at you. You think they're thinking about you. The truth of the matter is, they're not. They're thinking about themselves. They're thinking about their problem. They have their own issues. So that's the second thing. Well, what you're really doing, unless you're, making a total fool out of yourself and making a total spectacle in public, they don't really care. They don't really care. So yeah, that's that one. And the third one is basically, just get started. Just get started. I mean, a lot of people, it's like they figure they overthink it. They're overthinking the situation. Like, how am I gonna do this? How am I gonna do that? And when they find out that after they did it, they realize that it wasn't that hard. It wasn't that hard at all. It's kind of like, a lot of people spend more time thinking about doing something than actually doing it. It's like, oh, I want to ask that girl out on a date, and they're thinking the best way to approach and all these scenarios that can possibly happen. And the actuality is, when you actually go ask her out, it only takes like 10 seconds. Hey, you want to go out for coffee? Yeah, even 10 seconds. But they spent 10 hours trying to think of every single scenario. And I can imagine, probably, if you've never done vlogging in public for the first time, that might be what you're doing. You're figuring all these scenarios. Oh my God, what happened? What's gonna this? What's gonna that? When actuality is, the actual vlogging video is gonna be, well, in that case, the one I did in the Alaskan lounge, well, it took 8 minutes. So that's the actual video, 8 minutes. But people are gonna spend like 8 hours thinking about, So just get started. Don't think about it, and just do it. Just do it. And the fourth reason, and the fourth tip, is that vlogging in public is a great business building opportunity. Because while I was making that vlog post at the Alaskan Lounge, I was vlogging right in front of somebody because somebody was sitting directly in front of me in the lounge. And after I finished, like he totally let me finish, he asked me, what did you vlog about? Or what was your video on about? And so I told him what I did, and he was interested, and that was cool. He go, give me your site. He will, he got the name of my vlog, he got my YouTube channel, and so I may have possibly gotten a new viewer, a new reader, and maybe a new customer. Right? So it's profitable. Right? So, but the first thing, it comes back to point number 3. Just get started. Don't overthink this stuff. Like I said, you can't control how people think about you. So, and like I said, most people aren't even thinking about you. They're busy with their own thing. Right? So don't, just get started. So I hope that helps you overcome, the fear of blogging in public. I mean, yes, when I first started, I thought the same thing. I go, oh my God, geez, like I'm nervous. But the more you do it, the more easier you get, the more comfortable you are doing it. Now these days, hell, I can be in a 100,000 people stadium and just boom, like that, because I've done it so long. Okay? So anyway, hope that helped you guys, and I'd love to hear your feedback. If you have any other tips you want to share on how to overcome the fear of vlogging, leave it down below and share it with share my audience. I'm sure they'd love to hear it. And if you do, give me a thumbs up if you like that. Please like and share my video. If you're a first time viewer, please subscribe to my channel. If you already have subscribed to my channel, please hit that notification bell. All right. John Chow from JohnChow.com. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next episode.